So all in the bag, and again no Sandringham serial killer, black wizard terrorist, this shooter. No body parts or explosives in the Dismason Council, White Lodge. Rackham's bathroom, Adam's Golden Peacock plumbing. They certainly will pay to make you disappear. I've done videos about the crew, BMW crew, parking outside here with the headlights on full, ringing the doorbell and driving away. So we did invite him up the coast for a Game of Thrones, game of sandcastles. What was the outcome? I really cannot say, but what I can say is BMWs cannot fly, cannot float, and again another big assassin in this, riding around in a black Ford Focus. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. Can see Paul and Sarah, this waterfront inn. And that lady there used to be Brian Numbnuts Goodman's neighbour, 40 Labyrinth close in this. And no black wizard here, and a Volvo estate, no Black Panther serial killer here. And that is all 666 on that one. That's all they really do have in this Norfolk UK is SIP 0 Silch nil. Whole lot of nothing. One big monster con, Monster Bluff. And they certainly do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. So Brian Numbnuts Goodman, where I used to stay sometimes when I was in this, 40 Labyrinth close. Want to be kingpin, centre stage, #1 player, #1 assassin in my assassination. Posting all over social media, the big dis Facebook groups, but no Black Cat, Copycat, Black Cat of Burson, no Alley Cat, Wildcat, Black Panther, serial killer here. But posting all over social media, not only claiming I am the big Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, but claiming he and only he can prove it, no one else can, only Brian Numbnuts Goodman can, according to him. Big liar, liar, pants on fire. Also claiming the Polish would kill me. Did have 3 Polish lads staying with him at the time. Over 700 Polish in this, over 1200 Eastern Europeans. So they believe that big monster lie. And again, certainly no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. That one's got 17 in the maze on it. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. No one's got egg on it, so they certainly have got plenty of egg on their geriatric faces. So the Eastern Europeans in this, over 1200 Eastern Europeans, over 700 Polish, believe that big monster lie, that I was responsible for the death of a 17-year-old Eastern European girl. You certainly would be brain bred dead, they would avenge her blood. But fortunately, a lot of people did try and stir up the Eastern Europeans in this to do their dirty work, make me disappear. But fortunately, I do know a lot of the Eastern Europeans in this. I was working with some at the time, Daniel and co, who did ask me about it, and that one's got gaff on it. So one big monster con, monster gaff, epic fail in this Norfolk UK. Rich Boys Loft Pie, Human Hunting Pie. Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover. You can see Disables Taxis, you do get 3 monster lives with every fare. Skull and Road Assassins, but no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar Cougar, serial killer here. No Blitz Limey, MPGP Cop, ex-wife killer. No Sombre, Autonomy of a Crime, Woolly Hat, serial killer here. 2 Will Smokers, certainly will smoke you, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation. Sachs Go Burn Gotha, Windsor SS. And 7 2s and Nazis on that one, plenty of knobs and Nazis, set you up as a Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands. And this post office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mare, the big super spreader carriers. certainly have infected everyone apart from me, a very deadly serial killer virus. So I was able to put Daniel and co in the picture. Again, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine, rich boys loft party, human hunting party. And Brian Numbnuts Goodman also thinks that he is the #1 poker player in Diz. Along with everyone else, they do not have a royal flush. They've got sip 0 silch nil. 4 jokers, 1 big monster con, monster bluff. Whereas I do have 4 aces, the winning hand, all online for the world to see free, never about money. The truth versus a big mad monster, porcupine serial killer lie in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And again, they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. How do I know? A little birdie told me so. And always interesting what comes along that fits right into the story. Again, that one's got 23 on it. Very good film, Jim Carrey, number 23. But no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. 1 big war, 1 big switch, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, a local Nazi. All to cover up the Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons. Their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. So they will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus down the range in Dis recently. Haven't seen it in more recent times. That's not the one. Probably changed vehicles. Plenty of guns for hire. Always those who'll do other people's dirty work. And others who'll do anything for money, drugs and alcohol. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. All their paid spies, cronies and informers. Can see the local crackheads for details. I'd be very happy if the local crackheads cracked my frame fixed head, devoured and feast on me, drunk my unvaccinated blood. I've had the crackheads out here 4 times, all tooled up, saying I'm very demon possessed, full of drugs and alcohol, calling me the Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, and a big bird of prey up there. So they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. How do I know? A little birdie told me so. And no double-decker bus stop serial killer here. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. And you can see Simmons coaches, 7 poison dwarfs, monster lies. Did cost me my coach driving job. Nearly got me killed on 3 occasions, MP on that one. But certainly no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, the shooter. And there's a very good crime drama based on actual events where there was a double-decker bus stop, serial killer, traveller Pokemon. Manhunt, Martin Clunes. So again, monster lies did cost me my coach driving job, and he got me killed on 3 occasions. But no one hidden in my frame fixed lockup. No bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children. I really don't think so in my frame fixed lockup. No Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. That one's also got 17 on it, and Gaff. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, red dragons, rich boys love pie, human hunter pie. So their high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. So the Epstein files in the news at the moment. Virginia Giuffre just released her book. You can see Miss Talbot for details. Parish Fields, not so healthy centre. Prince Andrew's just had all his royal titles stripped and is going to be exiled to Sandringham. So, no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, serial killer here, red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Their high royal blue crime, case 39. New Year's Day find, Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area, and certainly not mine. A big bird of prey over there. You can see Prince Harry, Edward Van Customs for details. They did shoot two very rare protected birds of prey in flight on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. They were reported by the Prince of Wales staff at Sandringham, but then when questioned about the incident, Dirty Harry, Prince Harry, and Edward Van Customs denied all knowledge of the incident, even though that was blatantly them. They were the only two shooting in that area. So Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness. This Town Council, MP Knobhead SS Bacon. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, and again one big assassin riding around this in a black Ford Focus. Everyone's drunk from that, poison chalice. Can see this waterfront inn, again Paul and Sarah. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover and her partner, not true detectives. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS, number 10, Scotland Yard. So, no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, 7-2s on that one. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis Norwich Safewild, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. And as I say, they will pay to make you disappear or to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind. New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine, that one's got bluff on it. One big monster con, monster bluff. No Black Wizard, Sandringham serial killer, terrorist shooter. One big monster con, one big monster bluff. That one has got lie on it. Again, when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, certainly it's time to follow your golden compass. So Simmons Coaches, 7 poison dwarfs, monster lies, really did cost me my coach driving job, nearly got me killed on 3 occasions. No Purple Guy, serial killer here. So all in the bag, Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, red dragon. His high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find, September blue murder, certainly not mine. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo estate. 21 on that one. No Blitz Slimy, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer. We did have a motor mechanic 15 miles from here, Clive Howard, Stowmarket, the night crawler, stalker, serial rapist, unchecked for 28 years. abducting women and young girls, riding around in a red Volvo estate. That one's got wife on it, so you certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal. Far End Burston, big police council, Doctor Who collaboration. No one had Oxford on it. And that's a very good film, John Hurt, The Oxford Murders. This man was not mad. What was so important that he would risk his life for? The enigma that he would decipher is as follows. Can we know the truth? We certainly can know the truth. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, child 44. Black wizard terrorist, is shooter. In the Oxford Murders, someone says something that starts a chain reaction. Leads to murders and children being burnt alive on a minibus, and that is the big problem. Monster lies, start a chain reaction. I'll certainly get you beaten, stabbed, shot, set on fire. Did happen to the disabled Iranian man in Bristol, where they falsely set up as a paedophile, beat him, stamped on his head, poured white spirit over him and set him on fire. And a man, another disabled man, hacked to death on his mobility scooter recently. So Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host playing clothes lover. Not true detective, cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis Norwich Southwold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire in the Lake District. But as always, not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, Lake Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And that one's got cliff and bluff on it. Royal Mail, postie assassins, vigilantes, postie mail. Do you know what I'm going to say there? They even had a Prince Harry look-alike in it. So when you do find yourself in a golden circle, golden dragon, precision engineered, clockwork orange, golden squeeze, and it's time to follow your golden compass. So Tommy Robinson cleared of terrorism today for refusing to give his PIN to his phone to anti-terrorism police. And the man who stabbed up the train in between Peterborough and Huntington, he's also been charged today with attempted murder. So 22 on that one, really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. A real black box, serial killer frame, fix assassination. And that's the name of the game. Set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, to get you boxed up in their precision engineered black box serial killer frame fix assassination. Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plain clothes lover. And you do get free transport to the Norfolk Bacon SS Pork Farm, Dr. Death's Black SS Pigsty Maze, which is full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and lethal injections, a very deadly serial killer virus, but no beast to Punjab. Bradford, serial killer here. So they all want me boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. Well, you do have to follow your golden compass. And that one's got 7 on it, but no John Doe of this, no number 7, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. 666 on that one, monster fix. And that one has got 17 on it. But not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields, Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. That one's got nut on it, but no nut in a Hitchin Beach hut, 7 miles from Sandringham. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here, really don't think so. Like I say, you certainly can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal. Fire aim bursting, big police council, Doctor Who collaboration. And 22 on that one. And that really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. But no Red Carmichael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. Black Panther, serial killer here, and police surrounding my frame, Fix Skoda at Hitchin, calling for backup. But no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here, really don't think so. So 2 will smoke us, certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work, or to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. So, black and white, night and day, the truth versus a monster lie. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime. And certainly not mine, so that one's got war on it. So one big war. Good versus evil, light versus darkness, the truth versus a big monster lie. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. No Purple Guy, serial killer here. And Purple Guy was the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series. But this is not a cartoon or a comic, this is real life, high crimes, royal blue murder, frames and fixer switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. You can, there's Camilla the Omen Nanny there, she's just been out and about in disc, get some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. And you certainly can see disc post office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor, but no Black Wizard, Sandringham serial killer, terrorist, disc shooter, and crews on my frame fixed tail in disc Norwich, Safewold, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District, so certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. So certainly is the one. Anyhow, God bless, take care.